What's up, everybody? It's me, the Comedy Ninja, coming to you live from my top of the stairs in my basement. Now, I know what you're thinking, so just take a minute and judge. Like right now, you don't even know if I have eyebrows, but that's a good thing because you know what? The pandemic is the best thing that ever happened to some of us closet comedians because now I can wear a mask and suddenly it's trendy. Like, I'm not really wearing a mask because I'm worried about COVID because no one's even here but me, but it's the best way I've ever thought of to hide the fact that I'm missing about 17 teeth. Now, the thing about being a comedian is it sucks because the world expects you to make fun of the whole world in about 90 seconds, and it's just not going to happen, so you have to pick a topic. And there's nobody here to suggest one. What's that? Oh, I heard meow? Oh, okay. Well, I heard meow, so we'll talk about cats because, you know, today in this day and age, everyone gets offended by everything. Like, I didn't even know there was an R word. Did you know there was an R word? I just found that out. Like, I knew there was all kinds of other, like, F words and other words, like, but now there's an R word. Like, when we were kids, we would say all kinds of nasty insults and nobody cared. It was just par for the course. But, you know, nowadays we got all kinds of words we got to name with letters we can't say. And I already learned from previous encounters and experiences that certain things you can't talk about, and one of the things is do not make fun of AGT hosts. So I got that down pat, so I'm not going to do that. Now, I could be the best comedy writer in the world, and I probably am, but since the world doesn't know who I am, I'm going to have to try to deliver my own jokes. Now, we know 99% of the importance of this is charisma, and obviously I have none of that, so, you know, a guy like Seinfeld, who's on TV, most of his jokes fall flat, to be honest, and I'm calling him out. That's a good way to get famous, is to insult somebody famous. So there you go, Seinfeld. Most of your jokes suck. Is that the S word now? Oh, can I say that? Oh, I don't know. By the way, most of this is improv, so that's why I'm not, like, looking at my cue card, but if I need to, I got my phone ready to go. So none of you will probably mind if I just read from my phone, because that's all you guys do anyways nowadays. I mean, really, I could, like, go rob a bank right now, and I'll probably get away scot-free, because when they ask all the witnesses if they saw anybody rob the bank, they'd be like, nope, that was in my phone. No, I didn't see nothing, man. Me? What do you mean? Did I see anything? I was texting my girlfriend. What are you talking about? Alright, well, anyways. So the point of this is I'd like to be known as an edumedian so I can entertain and educate at the same time. But since we're talking about cats, I don't know if I can do that too well, but I'll try. So anyways, cats are the best pets in the world and the most adorable and loving creatures in existence, but most of humans can't understand them because you gotta realize, first of all, you can't treat a cat like a human, okay? A cat is an apex predator. It's built to kill mice, basically, okay? So now, what you gotta understand is, your cat is terrified of you, okay? Especially someone my size. Now here, I'm gonna do something revolutionary, interrupt for a minute. Most people are stand-up comedians. I'm going to be the first sit-down comedian because, you know what? I weigh about 300 pounds and I'm already out of breath just standing here. So I was going to wear my oxygen tube just to put on the persona of being an escaped mental patient, but I didn't know if that was going to be going a little bit too far for my first audition. So anyways, I was talking about cats. You know, it's easy to get, like, flustered or lost in confusion, and suddenly you start hearing crickets chirp. But you know, when I talk, I usually talk a lot faster than I want to. Probably I can relate to how Robin Williams felt, because I don't know if it's just the nerves of knowing that people are listening to what you say for a change. But it just makes me talk fast. Now I'm trying to work on that, but I still have a ways to go to start to learn how. I don't even know how some of these comedians can talk so slow. It's like people are hanging on every single word you say, and you're just going to sit there with a long freaking pause. And I'm pretty sure I can say long ass pause. I don't think we've called it the A word yet. And good thing, because you know what? Good thing we have animals called it ass. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be able to call almost anything ass. We could say badass. We could say all kinds of things with ass in it. And their excuse is, oh, well, I just meant my donkey. Badass, you were bad. So, good thing we have other animals we can call, like the B word is an animal, but I won't say that because we got a mixed company maybe. But it's really good now. I'm thinking maybe we should name some other animals different things, so we can start using the F word, like You know, a goat is also known as a we can't say that, but if we could get some animals renamed, it'd be a lot easier to cuss. Anyways, speaking of badass, no, I'm not a badass, but so about cats. So cats, they're terrified of you, like I said. And the thing is, like, I realized lately that even though my cat's just basically using me for food, I don't have a problem with that, really. That's fine. The cats, they are going to use you for food because really what else do you have to offer them? I mean, they can act like they like when you hang around with them and pet them, but in reality they probably just think that you stink. But at the same time, the main thing I've learned about cats, when you go, say you're like moving furniture around the house and suddenly today I was picking up a chair and my cat was looking at me with the most terrified freaking face you've ever seen in your life. Like she thought, oh my gosh, you were just pretending to be nice to me this whole entire time just so you could ambush me with this chair. And she thought for sure I was about to smash her with it. But I put it down and I reassured her. And we talk to cats. Tone of voice is the key thing to talking to cats. So I realized that with cats it's body language and it's the tone of your voice that matters the most. So you have to talk in a really sweet, high-pitched voice, or you sound kind of gay. Oh, is that the G word? Oh, can we say that? But anyway, oh yeah, I think I just lost half the crowd, but anyway. I don't know, it's so hard to be, no, it's why nobody wants to be a comedian anymore, because you can say one wrong word and suddenly your career's over. But I used to like try to hide and protect my most funny jokes, and I've got them like patent pending, but you know, like, I figure like, I've realized that most comedians, or actually all of them, and you would know this, how you guys really, you just like use the same material like over and 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 over again for like your whole entire career, like for like decades, and you never change it. So it's like, even if I told the funniest joke in the world to you today, you wouldn't steal it from me, because why? Why ruin a good thing? You got this whole routine memorized already, so why would you want to go and try to add something new to it and mess it up? And like, wouldn't it be great if you could just like get paid the same amount of money for doing a tape recording as you could doing a live performance? It's like, you know, the only people who really know how that works is people like Mariah Carey, because that's all she does is lip sync. For all you know, I'm lip syncing this because you can't even see my lips. This could all be recorded. I could just be sitting here. I could have recorded this days, weeks, hours, years, months. Who knows how long I could have recorded this before, because you can't even see if I'm talking. Ooh, alright, anyway. So, I don't know. I think I've already went, since I've been doing this for 8 minutes. Nobody's gonna let me do a comedy bit for 8 minutes. So I guess I'd have to just refine the act and put it all into like 90 seconds, which is like impossible almost, but anyway, I told you about my cat. I could talk about 1,000 more things, but I don't think you have enough time in the day to listen to it. But, I'm just realizing now that I talk really fast, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I might have to come out with my oxygen tank and some oxygen while I'm doing this. But, fun fact, while I have your attention, all three of you in the room who probably already hate me and my background, but if I win the money, I'm gonna buy a new house so I can have a good backdrop. Then again, I haven't learned how to use Zoom yet. The fun fact is, the world-changing, edgy median fun fact is that the world's known for decades, if not longer, that oxygen, pure oxygen, is a fuel and burns and it can explode and all that. And yet we were talking about all these people like Al Gore and Greta Thunberg, and they're all saying like, oh, we can't figure out how to fix climate change. We don't know what to do. There's too much pollution. We can't figure out a way to get away from fossil fuels. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Oxygen burns just like gasoline, and you could easily turn a car or anything into running on oxygen if you wanted to. But then there's no money in selling oxygen since it's everywhere, so they probably decided to go with the other route where they could get rich. So anyways, I'm not rich, but I'm trying to be, so if you thought I was remotely funny, put me through to the next round and I'll try to lose some weight so I can breathe. Alright, thanks you guys. Have a nice day.